it's Sarah from GoSupersisters.com, and I'm here today to show you how to make some of our favorite protein pancakes. Really simple. All you're going to need is some coconut flour, protein powder, really whatever kind you like, but try to shoot for ones that have the least amount of ingredients and preferably that aren't sweetened with artificial sweeteners and instead use stevia or something natural. A couple of eggs, some vanilla extract, baking powder. I'm using ghee. You could also substitute ghee for butter or coconut oil. A little bit of salt and almond milk. To start, you're just going to put your coconut flour in your bowl. You need 1/4 of a cup. And I already measured out my protein powder, so 3/4 of a cup of protein powder. Go ahead, put that in there too. And then you're going to add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. From there, do a little sprinkle of salt. And then you're going to need a handy dandy whisk that you're going to whisk your dry ingredients together, just making sure it's thoroughly combined. And from there, I just like to add the wet ingredients directly into it and then mix it all together. So crack your 2 eggs into your bowl. Make sure you wash your hands after you're touching those eggs. And then you're going to add in a full cup of almond milk. We buy ours from Trader Joe's. We love the Trader Joe's brand. It's unsweetened vanilla. So you're going to do a full cup of almond milk. And oh, by the way, I already have my pan back here heating. You do want to preheat your pan here so that it's nice and warm when you get to it. You don't want it to be too hot, otherwise your pancakes will burn. And the key to protein pancakes is really low and slow. So I have mine on 4 out of 10, so it's a pretty low setting. After that, you're going to add in a tablespoon of ghee or butter, whatever you want. And if you're using butter or coconut oil, I do recommend melting it first, but the great thing about ghee is that it actually mixes really well and you don't need to melt it first. So a full tablespoon of that. And then you're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. After that, just mix it all up. Make sure you whisk it really well. It might take a little bit to combine and you may need a little bit more or less milk, really depending on the type of protein powder you're using, but you want it to be pancake batter consistency. So my recommendation here is to just add the milk slowly, maybe 1/4 of a cup at a time, and see how much you need. So just whisk it up nice and good. This recipe makes quite a few servings, so you can share this with your friends, your family, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, kids, whoever you feel like feeding today. Alright, so mine's nice and combined, nice thick pancake batter. You don't want it too runny or otherwise it won't clump together and you'll have messy runny pancakes that are nice and flat. They'll be more like crepes than pancakes. So we're going to go ahead and get this whisk out of here. And I like to use a spatula to put the pancakes into the pan. So just gonna come over here in my preheated pan and just get this batter on the pan, try to make them circular. I probably could have used a little bit more almond milk here, but sometimes I like making them thick. You know, whatever preference you like. Since my batter is a little bit thicker, kind of shaping them. You know, if you like the thick, fluffy pancakes, go for it. And then you're just going to let these cook until they start to bubble a little bit. Flip them. They should be nice and golden brown. And usually cook on each side for 1 to 2 minutes. Then you're good to go. And really top it with whatever you like. So just cook them for 1 to 2 minutes on each side and then you're good to go. This recipe usually makes about 8 to 10 pancakes depending on the size of the pancake you make. And I usually split this with someone. It's a great, you know, protein-packed breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Who doesn't love breakfast for dinner? I'm just saying I do. So you can top it with whatever you like, maybe a little bit of maple syrup, maybe some agave, maybe you want to go the almond butter route, maybe you want to do almond butter and jelly, which is what I think I'm going to do right now because it sounds delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this recipe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for all the latest and greatest. You can also sign up for our newsletter at GoSupersisters.com. See you next time.